Okay, we're standing on Embarcadero and we're facing eastbound. The first street you see is Washington, and we're standing on Embarcadero facing eastbound right now. I'm going to pan. This is where the accident occurred, and there's the front door of Yoshis right there. There's a man washing windows, and we're facing due north. You see 3 sets of railroad tracks, and now we're facing westbound, and that street is Clay Street. So what happened was that a slower freight train, there's 3 sets of railroad tracks in front of us. I think only the 2 newer ones that are gray are being used. What happened was a slower freight train was heading westbound, so it was coming from our right and heading to the left. And the guys were probably around here somewhere, and they decided to cross the street here and go to Yoshis. And just as this slower freight train was passing from right to left, they stepped out into the street like this, crossing, and their view was blocked from the other passenger train, the Amtrak train, which was coming from the left and heading to the right, which would be it's heading eastbound from left to right. And they probably stepped behind the slower moving train, not paying attention, and they got hit right about here somewhere by a faster moving, they only travel about 15 miles an hour through here, so they weren't traveling that fast. And they were hit somewhere around here and just tossed like bowling pins. So that's facing eastbound. This is facing north. There's Yoshis. And this is facing westbound. So this is where the accident occurred. This closer track was probably the freight train, and the track to the north was probably the Amtrak train. And that's how the accident occurred.